New Wave Community Media.
Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Beatz Community Voices. I am your host, Imani, and we are here for episode 27. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us for each and every episode. If you have been here before, I always like to say welcome back, family. And if this is your first time, that means you just have 26 more episodes to go, but it doesn't mean that you aren't automatically inducted into our family. Your family just by tuning in. So I hope your month is going well. I hope the allergies haven't been too difficult. I hope wherever you are, you've been getting some sunshine, though it's been kind of teetering between being rainy and sunny. But what do they say? April showers bring May flowers. I'm crossing my fingers. I have seen some really nice flowers and things pop up in the city. So about Beatz, we are here every other Friday on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. We hope that you subscribe to our podcast so that you can be notified about our latest episodes. Follow us, leave a review or comment. You can even email us your thoughts. All of these things, all of these options are available for you to see on newwavemedia.org. That's nuwavemedia.org/Beatz Community Voices. And of course, we spell Beatz, B-E-A-T-Z. So this week, we are highlighting a international holiday. You may or may not have heard of it before, but it felt very appropriate for us to highlight is World Voice Day. Did you know that we had a Voice Day? And with voices being in our name, it only felt right for us to acknowledge that. So this episode is dedicated to all things voice, and the songs in our selections all have beautiful singing because, usually we have an instrumental here and there, but I thought we'd add some nice voices to go along with our voice episode. So, as I mentioned, April 16th is World Voice Day, and this is a day that recognizes the importance of voice and speech while raising awareness about the need for preventative care. Resonate, educate, celebrate is the motto of this year's World Voice Day. Do we think about how much we use our voices to communicate, to express ourselves? I'm happy that I kind of went down the rabbit hole of looking into more information about World Voice Day, and I look forward to sharing some of those tidbits with you today. So our first song for the episode is titled Gimme Something. This is by Spring Gang featuring LaKesha Nugent.
Isn't it funny? We came to that. I thought I won you over, but you were holding back. Isn't it funny? You could not care less. How you took those words back, now I'm just without falling apart. So give me something now. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Yeah. So give me something, give me something. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now. Oh, give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. I'm running away from, give me something.
That's just a lovely one of those frolicking songs, I like to say. Miss Nugent's voice is beautiful. Spring Gang's composition is ethereal. I really enjoyed it, and especially enjoyed the harmonizing on there. So I did a little bit of research for World Voice Day because having information about the voice isn't really readily in my wheelhouse. It's not something that I've ever studied before. So I looked up simply how the voice works. So got this information from the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, as well as the Cambridge University Hospital's websites. So air from our lungs blow through the vocal folds, which are also called the vocal cords, at a high speed, and the vocal folds vibrate. Now, our vocal folds or vocal cords, whichever you'd like to call them, are located in our larynx or voice box. So when I think about our vocal cords vibrating with sound or with air, I think about a guitar. It's not like they're chords that you strum that vibrate and create a sound. I don't know, y'all. I looked at the diagrams and everything. Very fascinating information. I highly recommend if you're interested, you think about just how miraculous it is that our bodies do this on call. Right when we think about preparing to speak, there are a lot of muscles and mechanisms that go into place to create our voices as we know them. So, our next song for this episode is titled Can We Try Again by Gloria Tells.
What have I done? What have I done? I'm not the one, I'm not the one. You feel my feet on solid ground. Can't lose you, babe. What have I done? What have I done? Need you around, need you
So how do we like that? I feel like Gloria Tales gave us a spin the block anthem. Now, I am not advocating for you to spin the block on your former exes or entanglements, but I will like to point out that I really enjoy the raspiness in her voice and really acknowledge and appreciate the range of her voice. What a beautiful song. So, more research about our voices. So, I learned that when vocal cords are at rest, they sit apart to allow air to pass through as we breathe. When we decide to produce voice, messages are sent from our brain to our muscles. Vocal cords come together. Air passes between the vocal cords, blowing them apart and causing them to vibrate and make sound. Sound travels in the airstream through the resonating cavities of the throat, nose, and mouth. Listen, it's a very complex system. The more I learn, the more I appreciate my voice and the voices of others. Hopefully, this inspires you if you would like to share your voice with the Beatz community. To submit your work to us, submit your song, poetry, short story, etc. We want to use this podcast as a platform to highlight our community voices. See how everything comes full circle? So if that's something that you're interested in, check us out at Beatz Community Voices. Our website, you can find where to submit your genius creations, and even subscribe to our newsletter to just know what's going on in the New Wave community. Now, our next song for this episode, I do hope you enjoy, is titled Don't Talk to Me That Way by Victor Lundberg featuring Astyn Turr. that song can remind us to be mindful of how we use our voices and talk to and speak to the people that we love and care about. Now, that's like a nice Saturday morning. I wake up, make some nice tea, get ready to clean my place. That lovely piano solo in there. Yeah, really enjoy Don't Talk to Me That Way. So, now that we kind of know how our voices work, now we can discuss how to maintain a healthy voice. So some of the things that we can do are staying hydrated, not smoking, not abusing or misusing our voices, minimizing throat clearing, and using our voices sparingly when we're sick. I'm sure we have probably experienced all of these things. We've experienced feeling dehydrated and our voices feeling very dry, or going to a game or some kind of event and yelling and then losing our voice the next day, or even whispering and having that raspy voice while we're sick, knowing that we need to rest. You know, the more we know, the more we can grow. That information is from ENT Health, which is powered by the American Academy of Otolaryngology, Head and Neck Surgery. Now, I won't say whether or not it was difficult for me to say that word, otolaryngology. I've added to my vocabulary. So yes, in acknowledging and appreciating our voices, perhaps we can be mindful about protecting our voices and our vocal cords as we recognize World Voice Day. Now, our song number 4, I feel like I'm moving a little quick this episode. That's okay. It ebbs and flows. Our song number 4 is titled Close to Heaven by King Sis. I hope you enjoy.
You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. You safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're healing. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. Every night and every day, 'cause darling, there's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Never been this close to heaven, never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this time to be in love. Oh my God, if forever is not enough. Oh my God, what a time to be in love. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this. Ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Oh yeah.
Now that is such a sweet song. I mean, Close to Heaven. I couldn't help but to slide a little song in there about love as a hopeless romantic. I just couldn't help myself. Shout out to King Sis. That song is beautiful. So, in thinking about our voices, yes, we have our voices that, other people can hear. But there's also our metaphorical voices, like our passions, our positions, and the way that we show up and present ourselves to the world. So I found a nice quote on the National Library of Medicine National Center for Biotechnical Information website. It's a mouthful, right? And it kind of summed it all up for me. It says, voices are important things for humans. They are the medium through which we do a lot of communicating with the outside world. Our ideas, of course, and also our emotions and our personality. The voice is the very emblem of the speaker, indelibly woven into the fabric of speech. It sounds very profound, right? I feel like that ties our episode together. And I hope that, it gives you a spark to maybe use your voice more, whether it's speaking up more, maybe being gentler with your voice. Perhaps you need some water or some hot tea. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my mind is a little bit blown by just how wondrous our voices are, and how our bodies are constantly working for our betterment, whether it's to communicate, to express ourselves, just to sound nice. I wish I could. My mom says I wish I could sing. I think I sound like I can sing because people typically like my voice, but you all don't have to worry about me doing that here. So our last song for the episode is titled My Kind of 2 a.m. by Adelyn Paik. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's classified as a K-pop song, and so perhaps you can understand everything, maybe you can't, but that voice, that is the connector. I'll see you when we get back.
여보세요? 그냥 핸드폰 보고 있었지. 자야지 이제. 바이. 나만 왜 이러냐 진짜.
새벽 2시 폰을 열어 남들 인생 둘러보면 너만 있으면 오늘이라도 그럴 거야.
So that was our final song for the episode. It's always so difficult to part ways, but before we go, I have to encourage you to subscribe to Beatz Community Voices on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. I hope you share this with someone who likes the random tidbits of information, or perhaps it's the cool, mellow music, or perhaps you just want to support a community-based podcast. Whatever the reason is, I hope you feel compelled to help us grow our community even more. And since this is the episode about our voices, I can't help but to stress how strongly we would love to hear from you. Now, like I mentioned previously, this is a platform where we want to hear your work, your songs, your poems, your whatever. This is your chance. And we have such a warm, beautiful community of people who not only want to hear your work, but also want to hear from you. So, maybe you're just getting started. If you feel nervous, it's okay. Pre-record, child. It won't be live. We can chop and screw it so it sounds nice, whatever you like, but just know that the doors are open, the red carpet is rolled out for you to share your voice with the rest of the world. And for our mindful minutes, I couldn't help but to think about Maya Angelou when I thought about using the voice. If you don't know, and I feel like I need to reread I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, but she experienced something very traumatic when she was a child. And for 5 years, she did not speak. She was silent for 5 years, and then she goes on to be someone who is very well known for her writing, her speaking, her profound thought, and the way that she used her voice. And so perhaps our voices literally and metaphorically go through different changes as we grow and experience new things. But just imagine a young girl who was afraid and traumatized to use her voice going on to become one of the greatest voices of our time. And so in her book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, Miss Angelou says, words mean more than what is set down on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with shades of deeper meaning. So as we part ways, I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel informed. Perhaps you want to do some Googles and, I don't know, prove me wrong or add to the research that I did do about our voices. Whatever the case may be, I'm just happy that you joined us this week. So in the meantime and in between time, thank you for supporting us and for joining us for each episode. I wish you all the best. I hope you stay well. Peace and blessings. Until next time.